dear. Today we are going to see Unit 1 Diversity from Civics. Diversity, creating a shared understanding. Chapter 1, Understanding Diversity. Overview of the chapter. Diversity, Diversity in India, Unity in Diversity. And the contents of the chapter are diversity. What does diversity add to our lives? Diversity in India. Story time. How do we explain diversity? Geographical factors of Ladakh and Kerala and unity in diversity. In this chapter, we are going to learn about diversity means understanding that each individual is unique and also recognizing our individual differences. These differences enrich our lives in many ways. I could decide that you have understood the concept of this lesson by the videos uploaded in the previous session. In this session, we are going to get some more ideas of this chapter through activities and examples. Look around you in the classroom. Do you see anyone who looks exactly like you do? No. In this chapter, you will learn that people are different from each other in many ways. Not only do they look different, but they might also belong to different regional, cultural, or religious backgrounds. These differences enrich our lives in many ways and also make them more fun. You might have friends who are different from you. You have probably eaten different kinds of food in their homes, celebrated different festivals with them, tried out the clothes they wear, and learned some of their languages as well. So, India is a country of many diversities. We speak different languages, have various types of food, celebrate different festivals, practice different religions. But actually, if you think about it, we do many things that are similar except that we do them in different ways. You can see different types of food, different types of clothing, different types of festivals. So what do you see in the following pictures? By this, you can make an activity of make a list of food that you have eaten in different parts of your country or state, and make a list of the languages besides your mother tongue that you can speak at least one or two words. So, from this we can understand that diversity means the concept of diversity encompasses acceptance and respect. It means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing our individual differences. So, diversity is a state of being diverse in terms of cultural differences that exist between people, such as language, dress, and traditions. There are also significant variations in the way societies organize themselves, in their shared conception of morality, and in the ways they interact with the environment. So, here is the story time to explain the diversity by a story. There lived a family of four in a village. Anil was the head of the family along with his wife and two children. Due to the poor harvest and drought, hunger struck at the village and they had to leave their home. Anil found a new job and settled with his family in a new land. After living peacefully for 3 years, war broke in the region. All fled to different places. Anil, along with his family, relocated to a new city. Here, he got into trading and lived happily with his family. A little more than 200 years ago or long, before the train, aeroplane, bus, or car became a part of our lives, people traveled from one part of the world to another in ships, on horses, on camels, or on foot. Often they went in search of new lands or new places to settle in or for people to trade with. And because it took so long to travel, once they got a place, people stayed there often for a long time. Many others left their homes because they were famines and drought and they could not get enough to eat. Some went in search of work while others left because there was a war. So, history of many places shows us how many different cultural influences have helped to shape life and culture there. These regions became very diverse because of these unique histories. So, let us try to understand what we mean when we say that historical and geographical factors influence the diversity of a region. We can understand this by doing an activity about life in two different parts of the country. One is Ladakh and the another one is Kerala. Look at the map. The Ladakh is in the top of our country and the Kerala is in the bottom of our country. Here you can see some physical features that was different from the two regions. Ladakh. Ladakh is the desert in the mountains in the eastern part of the Jammu Kashmir. Very little agriculture is possible here since this region does not receive any rain and is covered in snow for a large part of the year. There are very few trees that can grow in the region for drinking water, people depending on the melting snows during the summer months. So people here keep sheep and the sheep in this region are special because they produce pashmina wool. This wool is prized and pashmina shawls cost a lot of money. The people in the Ladakh carefully collect the wool of the sheep and sell this to traders from Kashmir. The people eat meat and milk products like cheese and butter. Being a desert did not mean that Ladakh did not attract a share of traders. It was considered a good trade route as it had many passes through which caravans traveled to what is today called Tibet. These caravans carried textiles and spices, raw silk and carpets. So in these pictures you can see the in different food of Ladakh and the people of Ladakh and they were religious they worship and the dance forms and the festival they celebrate. Now you are going to see Kerala. Kerala is a state in the southwest corner of India. It is surrounded by sea on one side and hills on the other. A number of species like pepper, cloves, and cardamoms are grown in the hills. It's the species that made this region an attractive place for traders. So in this picture, you can see that different food style of Kerala and the boat race and the specific dance styles and festivals and the clothing style of Kerala. From observing both the pictures, here is the activity for you. Can you list three ways in which the different geographical location of two regions, Ladakh and Kerala, would influence the following? That the food people eat, the clothes they wear, and the work they do. So, while Kerala and Ladakh are quite different in terms of their geographical features, the history of both regions has seen similar cultural influences. Both regions were influenced by Chinese and Arab traders. It was the geography of Kerala which allowed for the cultivation of spices and the special geographical location of Ladakh and its wool that drew traders to these regions. Thus, history and geography are often tied in the cultural life of a region. So, India's diversity has always been recognized as a source of its strength. Diversity is the one true thing we all have in common. So, celebrate it yesterday. Unity in diversity is better than unity in similarities. Though we are divided by our religions, our food styles, our clothes, we have to be united by our nation. We are in the country as our freedom fighters do to get the freedom of our country. Though they are from different religions or what, they worked together to decide joint actions and they went to jail together and they found different ways to oppose the British. So only we have got the freedom. So what do you understand by unity in diversity? Diversity is our strength. We are united amidst this diversity. People from different cultures, regional background, etc., whatever they always remained together and fought together, be it freedom struggle or any moment of crisis in our history. Despite this diversity, what keeps the nations united is national anthem, freedom struggle, national festivals, beliefs, customs, our religious books, Gita, Quran, and Bible are always keeps us united. So though we are all different and that looks beautiful, right? So dear students, I hope you all understand from this chapter about diversity. Though difference among people on the basis of religion, language, eating habits, etc., we are following a particular region. So we always should be united. Though we are different in our cultures, we always should be united as our nation, as Indian. Thank you.